Hello everyone, it's Mike Levin, April 16th, Thursday morning, 2015, around 8 a.m. and out walking the big guy, and finally the weather's beautiful. And I am planning on making a big push ahead with Pipulate, given the April 21st changes that are coming from Google regarding mobile that a lot of people are calling Mobilegeddon. And I'm thinking of what I'm doing as sort of decloaking Pipulate. It's like, hello ladies and gentlemen, guess what I built? The exact right tool to be quickly adapted to new situations like this. So I'll be supporting investigations into your site's ability to position in search on mobile, unlike other tools. Sure, there is the URL tester from Google to see if your site's mobile friendly, and I do advise using that, but you can only really feed it one URL at a time, and you can get a site that's not mobile friendly to be ready for Mobilegeddon a page at a time, really. So what you would have to do is copy and paste one URL after another into this tool. And even so, if it's not mobile friendly but has taken the precautions that Google suggests with rel, one of the link rel equals alternate, and giving a URL of a mobile friendly page, and having that mobile friendly page have a canonical tag back to the desktop version, that tool won't necessarily show you that. Yet you are ready, according to Google's own suggestions. So it's long overdue that I start implementing a one-click crawl inside of Pipulate, but it's not going to be the kind of crawl that I did on my last product, which could do an entire site crawl, and it had to be limited by number of pages you allowed it to crawl. This time, each time you start a crawl, it's only going to process the links from the pages that are already listed in the spreadsheet. So one way to start a crawl is to put a seed URL in and then Pipulate that, and it'll expand the spreadsheet out by the number of links it finds on that page. Or you surf to a site, click the bookmarklet, tell it to go ahead and crawl, and then the spreadsheet will populate with all the links found on that page. It is a one-click depth crawl, essentially. In fact, it hasn't even done the crawl down to that one depth. It's only just gathered the shall we call it housekeeping, the building the list of links that it will visit. And if you want to visit each page in turn, that can be done with a second click or processing from within Pipulate, which can be adjusted or modified based on what you're looking for. And in this case with Mobilegeddon, it will be for the presence of rel equals alternate. I guess they're kind of like meta tags, they call it the link tag, and the canonical on the page that it points to. So it will be kind of seeing whether that bi-directional signing is there, because we have lots of situations where a client has an m.dot site, which gets them kind of ready for Mobilegeddon, but there's a couple other checklist items that could be done to put them in even stronger of a position. And Pipulate is right on the edge of being that tool. So even though I'm in my 50/30 consulting office through the end of this month, April, I've moved all my stuff out of there. I've shot my last video. The last videos there are going to be those ones that I did on search engine position tracking, which is a big step with Pipulate anyway. So those are appropriate videos to end on. And I'll be picking up tomorrow probably with videos shot from a little office area I set up in my apartment, and I think that'll be just fine. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to try and get my way through the crawler project, a very simple crawler. I'm not going to deal even with recursion. And through the bidirectional signing detection or whatever you want to call it, links on the source and the destination pages being just so. And that'll allow quick little audits and easy deliverable to produce to assure your clients that they are ready for Mobilegeddon if they're in that situation where they have a external site specifically for mobile. m.domain.com are the kinds of sites I'm talking about here. And that'll be a launching point for other things. Once you see how one such investigation can be whipped together real quick, it can lead to the next and the next and the next, and then the Swiss Army knife nature of Pipulate will start to be revealed. So that's where we're going now. Thanks for joining me. Hope to talk to you soon, and don't forget to subscribe.